Okay guys, in this video what we're going to try to do is show you what you should do or give you some tips on when you're hunting from a stand watching a baited area, whether that's a hog pipe, hog roll barrel, or just a regular feeder. Whatever you have set up that's attracting the hogs into your area and you have a stand watching that. And the dot here in the center of the screen, that's going to be your feeder. And the box down here at the bottom, that's going to be the stand where you're sitting. And of course, around the edges, we have cover, tree lines, whatever, brush. Now, we're going to assume that you're hunting an area where you know the hogs have been coming. Now, when they show up, whichever direction that they come from, and they come out, the first hogs that come out, like we talked about in previous videos where you look for the alpha sow and she leads the group, if there's any kind of hunting pressure at all, she's not going to be the first one that comes out. She's going to hang up at the edge of this tree line and watch and let the younger hogs come in first. Now, if it's somewhere where they haven't been shot at first, yeah, she's going to come straight in and she'll probably be the first one. But most areas around here now, everybody's shooting at them, and the larger hogs, including the alpha sow, are going to hang up out here in the tree line and let the younger hogs go in and start out. Now, after a few minutes, those the lead sow and the other hogs will come in. Unfortunately, it's going to be hard to tell which one she is, so you may get lucky and she may be the biggest one, but as we've seen in other videos, the largest hog is not always the one that's running the show. So what you need to do in this situation is, if you have a couple of hogs, especially if they're smaller hogs do not usually run out by themselves unless you've taken out the rest of the group or something like that. Smaller hogs, they run in groups called sounders, and they're not going to be out there by themselves. So you have a couple of small hogs come in, just wait a few minutes and watch, because the rest, the smarter hogs have held up at the tree line and are waiting for you to, just checking to make sure everything's okay. Basically, those are the pawns that have come out. Now, after you've waited a few minutes, I'd say 5-10 minutes, should be more than adequate. If nothing else has come out, then go ahead and take your shot. But say, you waited your 5 or 10 minutes and here comes the rest of the group. Once they get up under the feeder and everybody's comfortable and they're feeding really well, to get multiple shots, in this case, I would just pick your biggest hog or whichever one you want to take out first. But you can think ahead. They're typically going to try to run out the same place they came in, where they're comfortable. They usually come in the same spot and leave the same spot every time. I mean, that's not, again, a fixed deal, but a lot of times they're creatures of habit and they're going to go back that way. So if you know which way they're leaving, plan your shot by, be ready and take out your first target and be ready. And you may get, 1, 2, or 3 shots off before they get to the tree line, if that's what you're trying to do and you're trying to take out as many as possible. If you're just going for a meat hog or you're trying to get the largest one out of the group, then by all means pick your target and fire your one shot. But in this scenario, when you're hunting a feeder like this and it's not on open property, that's going to be your best bet. Let the first few small ones come in, sit there. Like I said, I wait 5-10 minutes. Then, I would shoot the one closest to the way they're going to try to exit, to try to confuse them a little bit. And, that way I'm already on my sights. My sight picture is on that trail where I think they're going to go. So when they all run that way, I don't have to swing too far, and I can just start, squeezing off my shots and picking each hog as they run by. So that's how you would do it on a feeder to get the most targets, or even, like I said, if you're trying to get the biggest one out there or the best meat sow, you got something going on, you need some meat for the freezer, just wait a few minutes until they all get out there and, pick your shot. Again, for more hints like how to build a hog roll barrel, the bait, anything like that, go to www.lonestarboars.com. There's stories, tips, tactics, more videos, all that good stuff there. Please like the videos. If you have any questions or any other videos you'd like to see us make, post up in the comment section. And if you have not already, please subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much.